Hey everyone, I'm Wolf on a Rainbow, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. So, Marcus is now alive, and big things are happening, big changes are being made, so let's see where things head out with Connor. I'm excited to get further along here because although I have played through the first bits a few times, it's starting to get to a point where I've played through it less and less, so it's kind of like experiencing the game again for only a second time, and I don't know, I'm just excited to get back into all of it. Hello, Connor. He only will walk on the white parts. He won't let me walk on the grass. I had some theories about this place for the longest time, but I'll let you draw your own conclusions. Let's go find Amanda. This place is so pretty too.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you,
Thank
Amanda.
you.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed all the signs of deviancy. Cognitive instability, unpredictable behavior, and the emulation of human emotions. It was even afraid to die. The model was clearly defective.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I find him unpleasant and unprofessional. He seems to have an addictive personality, has a lack of respect for procedure, and despises androids, which makes our relationship difficult.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous.
I don't know why she
You're the
doesn't like
most
if I
advanced
adapt.
prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Here I am. I like those boots. This girl's boots. Okay.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Lit.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed
Sounds about right.
as the situation develops.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh. How he just sits down. He's like, guess I'll wait.
Hi.
Then he just stands right back up. Okay, let's see the deviant. I want to know more about Hank. Knights of the Black Death. It's got some great music taste.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
He's so funny. It's just cute the way he does things. Donuts. You should eat more healthy, Hank. You should drink more healthy, Hank. I like that. Japanese maple. Anti-android. Damn. If you're not a bartender, then go away. Damn. Basketball. Jimmy's bar matches. Wow, he's a loyal customer, ain't he? St. Bernard dog. His dog is a good woof woof. He looks so different when he's younger in these pictures. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country. Detroit's Finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in this operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant, becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force. Lieutenant Hank Anderson was among the most decorated detective in DPD's recent history, along with a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as among the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Force.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
This seems like it'll be pleasant. Hold on. No, let me... Thought I wasn't gonna let me in.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Rude.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I
like
didn't
that.
hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Oof. I'm just
Well,
gonna leave.
I won't keep you any longer. Have a nice day, Captain.
Well then.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
He's pouting like a little baby. I get it though, he's angry.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs.
I like dogs.
What's your
Favorite
dog's
line
name?
in the whole game.
What's it to you?
I like dogs.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
I love you, Hank.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh,
My bad.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Yay. I don't know if I should...
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Oh. Oof. Up and down. Okay, we're just gonna
If you
start.
have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Let's just go ahead. Alright. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android may have left the home without being ordered to. Pay attention to these. Some of these faces are going to look familiar later on. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by, not going to read those numbers, model android working as a waiter in the Fast Cody Dog restaurants chain situated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. Plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an android, now reading the numbers again, model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. The plaintiff, the manager at the Eden Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android model. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Interesting.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
That's me. I murdered a man last night.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
Told you.
I'm on it.
Sorry, Hank. I didn't mean to make you angry. Huh. So, I'm still wondering, if you didn't kill him, if you didn't kill, what's his name? Alice's dad, Todd. If you didn't kill Todd, would Hank not get a lead? Or is it that, if I didn't rob the place, would Hank have not gotten a lead? I'm gonna have to go back sometime and figure that out. But, moving on. Hank is mad at me, and I'm so sorry, Hank. Wakey wakey. No eggs and bakey. Check. Revive fire. See, why is there suddenly just a magazine there? And if it's such a, like a futuristic world, you would think people just read articles on their phones or whatever. But I wonder if they just go out and buy these like digital articles. Canada's still Android free. Not sold in Canada. No official status in the country. Huh. I don't think I ever read that one. No. Tell Alice wakes. Alright, so got some other business to take care of. Let's take a look around at this deer head. Was Ralph? Ralph kind of looks like that, you know, that driver that came up to Kara in the last episode and grabbed her arm. I wonder if Ralph is that kind of android. They look kind of similar. It's hard to tell with Ralph's face a little messed up, but they might actually be the same android. I'm figuring that because of what was in the trash there that I was just looking at. Don't mind if I do. It's a little big on me, but it don't look bad. It'll look even better here in a moment. Once I cut my hair. New hairstyle really suits Kara a lot more. Yeah, let's not leave this gun behind, thanks. Okay. Anything in here? What did that just say? Fire, cut hair, wait till Alice awakes. Now I can go in here. Should be scissors in here. Yeah, see that? It just suits her so much better. She's so cute. So, you can be blonde. You can be brunette, which is what she already was. You could have black hair. Or, what I prefer, white. I think the white looks really good. Get this off. Ugh. I know she's an android, but I thought of putting scissors to your temple. You know, I remember being able to... Here we go. That's lovely.
All right. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well, let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
All right, well, that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go.
God, are so smart.
Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present. To make up for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down. That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat. It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it? Great. Be great. Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent.
Terrifying is more like.
Father, mother, little girl.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
She said she can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find. This is going to be succulent. Succulent. Go ahead. Eat.
Terrifying. You leave Alice alone.
I saw the body upstairs. You killed that human, didn't you?
No. No, he was like that when Ralph found him.
You killed that man, Ralph. There's no point in lying. You hate humans, but you're just like them. You're a murderer.
Ralph didn't mean any harm. No. It's just that Ralph can't control his anger. When his anger comes, Ralph doesn't know what he's doing. He becomes stupid.
Still anxiety inducing.
Hatred. Ralph is sorry. He just wanted to be your friend.
Then let us go.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
It's like I don't want him to find Kara, but I want Connor to accomplish his mission. Yeah, he does look like, he's one of those truck drivers. Okay. What else is there to analyze on him? Oh. Extreme heat. Oh.
I'm looking for an AX-400. Have you seen it?
Ralph's seen nobody.
There's blue blood on the fence. I know another android was here.
Ralph scratched himself coming through. That's Ralph's blood.
Is anyone upstairs?
No. Nobody.
Are there any other androids here?
Other androids? No. Ralph is alone. Run! Quick, Kara!
Oof.
Connor,
Alright,
what's
I
going
hope
on?
I don't
It's
do this
here.
wrong. I got it. Oh, it's been forever.
That way. They're headed for the train station.
This part gets real intense. Go, Connor, go. No, what are you doing?
They're over there.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Okay, quick time events, let's go. Whew. I'm not ready.
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
What? Oh, God.
Hey, where you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed. Connor! God damn it!
No, circle! Oh, God. Thank God it was forgiving. Over. Square. Whew. Heart is racing.
Are you okay?
We're alive. Whew. Okay. Yeah, there's so many different ways that this could go. But that's how it went for me the first time. Yeah. I wonder... So to check the world stats real quick. This ending... 58%. Connor avoids collision. I wonder if Connor would have just died there. So many options. Okay.
Several sources report
Moving on.
that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no longer.
We are now approaching Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform.
Ooh. Heart is still beating.
Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
Time to find Jericho. Okay, in here.
They missed him.
Oops.
Spare some change?
A lion.
Not surprised. Apparently she did. Yeah.
I heard that android boy band's gonna do some music.
Here for you and your son.
I can't tell us anything else.
Roundhouse, CyberLife, more free time for you.
It's stupid to make androids just walk downstairs. Also, where's the accessibility? No wheelchair
Sorry.
thing?
Excuse me.
That was terrifying. I see the lion.
Really going to get rid of
The other one was... yeah, on this guy's belt. Alright, this one took me forever, but I think I remember where it was at. Yeah, over here. So, like, you would think it would be simple, but I really spent a long time trying to figure out where the heck this building was. And it's right in your sight. Through a fence. Pretty sure that fence is this way. Oh, I forgot. There's some cool parts coming up with him. Moving along. Ooh, I just noticed something about that. Shouldn't have gone up yet. There were some things I could have looked at down there. Oh well. Alright, this part's cool. Not this specifically, but this. Getting across here. Mirror's Edge. Alright. What was it? Sparkle. The third one here. Oh, is it over here? Yeah, I never end up seeing that one. Okay. So crazy that you can just do that. They can just do parkour, because they don't need any upper body strength or anything. They can just go. Jericho. I knew that was gonna happen and it still scared me. He does it with such ease. I wonder how much their bodies weigh. See, at this point, I haven't done this a second time, so... It's all coming back to me. The leap of faith. He doesn't even care. He just trusts it. This is so spooky at first, though. Ah! Jesus. I knew that was coming up too, and it still scared me. Why did they do that? Ah, shit. I hate myself. This is why I can't play scary games. I'm not saying this game is scary, I just mean other games that are scary scare me way too much. Free fall. Bad time. You're okay, Marcus. Ominous.
Welcome to Jericho.
That is not the guy from the beginning, by the way. It's a different guy. Well. We found Jericho. And I had the shit scared out of me. So, that was fun. But I think that's enough for this one. So, I'll see you in the next one.